Okay, so I finished making Phinni's cage on Saturday, but I have since made some changes. The first, he's really excited because I just finished it and put his fishy back in. So the first being that I actually zip tied the front grids to the bottom of the cage and then have made it so that if you want to open it, oh, here you can see him. He's pretty excited. That's a silly piggy. Careful. Are you pretty happy, monkey? Oh, I think we're happy. Okay, well, let me show you the kitchen area first. I don't want to open the cage on him if he's going to be silly. Okay, so what I have done, now I might put another grid right here because I do know the ladder gets a little high right here, so don't worry about that. I'll do that after, but this will make it easier to show you. So I've made a 1x2 L-shaped area. I'm still using the container. I used to have a log bridge going into it, but he just flies over top of that anyways. It's only about 3 inches high, and he loves jumping in and out of it, which is why we also made sure that we have a whole other grid area surrounding it, because we don't want him to fall out. There's the hay rack that I made out of a bent storage cube, and there's his food and water dish. I accidentally bought a little log bridge that's meant for a hamster and not a guinea pig. I thought it was the medium size and got it home and it was the small. So I've just used it as kind of a little platter here. You can probably see it right here, which I think will be good anyways, because then he'll be less likely to knock over everything, since it's not going to sit and dig in, fall inside the bedding there. Hey, Finn. So the other thing I did was I needed some kind of ramp, and because I had a couple of these log bridges that were large, so this one actually works perfectly, and all I did was zip tie it. I had to use 2 zip ties tied together, and I did it in a couple different spots in between the wire posts that run through here so that they can't slide off. And I did it about 4 times, so just in case with him running up and down, he doesn't weigh much, but just in case one were to snap, then at least there's 3 other ones. And of course I'll check it regularly to make sure, but I don't think we're really going to have any problems. And my other main reason for doing this was because, well, first of all, look how excited he is about having more room. So he has pretty much, oh, is he going to go up? He's not sure yet. He hasn't been up yet. I just finished it. You silly squeaker. So there were 2 reasons I decided to do this. One was that, as you can see, I've done a quick vacuum of the fleece, but he was still tracking, bedding through the rest of his cage. So I'm trying to eliminate that as much as possible. I'm hoping by the time he gets down the little log ladder that the bedding would be off of him. I know it's never going to be 100%, but hopefully it'll be a little better than it is now. And mostly though, I just wanted to give him extra room to play. I realized as soon as you start putting in a whole bunch of stuff, you know, his room is taken away from him. And I always like to spoil my animals and give them as much space as possible. So this way, he's got lots of room to play. And if we do end up getting a second one, then he'll have lots of room to play too, because it'll be still plenty of room, 2x5. Plenty of room for 2 piggies. And definitely plenty of room for this one little guy who as you can see, is pretty excited. Phinni. So I'll just show you quickly what I've done here with the front. I actually got this idea from somebody else on cavicages.com because what was happening was when I was binder clipping it in the middle, they were falling. This one I didn't zip tie down here because the door to the bunny cages is right there, but I still zipped it along the sides. But what was happening was there was nothing holding these against the front of the cage, so when I binder clipped it kind of in the middle right here, it was bowing out. And I didn't want him to push on it and get it off or hurt himself by falling through that little bowed area. You be careful, Munchkin. I got the door down. So anyways, this way I still... He's just so excited right now. Yeah. Hi, Squeaker. I also added that little veggie ball that has the bell on the end of it now that he has a second level to attach it to. So I'll fill that up with veggies tonight. I think he'll be pretty excited about that. And I got him a new little ball that I think he's playing with right now. Hi, Squeaker. Hi, Phinni. So anyways, this is how the front just folds down. Makes it a little, it's definitely safer. Makes it easy to clean. So yeah, that's Phinni's completed cage.